Hey guys, the thing is I got so incredibly carried away last time that I showed this bump 4x4 that I just solved it straight up. So it was an amazing solve, so I'll let you check out the video. It's really cool. Okay, so here's the deal. I've just stopped recording the previous mirror 4x4 video, but this thing is so cool I just want to solve it now. So, so I'm gonna solve it now, and we'll see how that goes. So let's start with this face here, because these two centers are the same height. Now, I think this is going to be complicated. See, for example, I've already gotten the wrong part here. I really don't know which one is the right one. This is already very confusing. So it turns out it was this one. If you do this, you can actually compare it to the parts that are here. So I know it's this one that's the same height as those two. So now I'm going to basically put it in here, and I am going to solve the first center. So right here, these four centers are the same height. I'm going to go on to that face because there are, actually no, I'm going to do the opposite face. This is very embarrassing. I have no idea which face goes where. I never thought about that. I don't know which face goes here. Like I know on a regular 4x4 you're gonna put, you know, white on top, blue, red, green, orange on the sides, and white and yellow on the bottom. Except on this puzzle you just don't know which belongs where, so it's actually much more confusing. I hadn't thought of that, so I guess it's up to me now, and we'll see how that goes. This is very confusing. It's much harder than a regular 4x4. Alright, I found the center that it's supposed to go here. Hopefully this is the right thing. There is actually something I can do later on to check if these two centers are actually opposed. Sorry. So let's see. I'm going to take care of that later. So first I'm going to do all the centers, even if they're not in the right place, and I'll carry on from there. So this is the right center for this face, and I still need one high center like this one, and I need to bring it onto that face. So right there. Perfect. And one final face. Alright, same algorithms as a 4x4. So this is leveled, this is leveled, this one, this one, this one, and that one. They're all leveled. So now what I'm going to do is, well, I want to know which face goes where. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a corner, like this is the largest corner there is on the cube. So I'm going to use it as a reference and try to figure out what goes where. So here, for example, this is on the same level as these four centers, and this is on the same level as these four. But this one is not on the same level as this, which means I basically screwed up. So I'm going to do this algorithm to switch this center here with that one. And I'm going to put the corner back into the right place and compare again. This is on the same plane as this is on the same plane as that, and this is on the same plane as that. So this is perfect. That means those three faces are correctly positioned. Now I'm going to go on the opposite corner and choose the smallest corner there is on this puzzle. It's that one. And I'm going to see if it checks out. And hopefully that'll be it. So it's still not it. And here we go. So, oh, I got lucky. This is actually planar with this. This is on the same plane as that too, and this is on the same plane as that, which means the centers here are correctly positioned. But something I don't know is that they could be, you know, these could be here and these could be turned 60 degrees, 120 degrees, sorry. So I don't know if it's correctly positioned yet, which is why I'm going to use another corner to compare here and see if these three are correctly positioned. So let's see. This is not the right corner. I'm going to have to find the right corner. This is actually quite challenging. So let's see. Alright, so that one's not here. I don't even know where it goes. And it is not in the right place, which means this whole set of centers is pivoted to 120 degrees, or maybe 120 degrees in the other direction. So I'm gonna switch these two, and then switch these two. This is gonna turn them counterclockwise. So I'm gonna try to turn these centers counterclockwise. This is a completely different method than the one we're used to seeing. So so this is actually quite interesting. Let's see. So this is still correct when it comes to that corner here. Still, you know, everything here is correctly positioned according to that corner, but I just turned them 120 degrees counterclockwise. Now I gotta check if this this edge I was using is in the right position. Alright, let's see. Right now, it seems to not be in the right position still. So, well, because basically if I show you this, this is on the right side here, and this is on the right side, but this is too high for this face, which means it belongs to that face. Which means, well, this face belongs next to that one, which means this has to be turned counterclockwise again. So, alright, now that should be correct. So I've got this, let's see, this corner right here. Wait, what am I doing? This is challenging. Okay, this corner is positioned correctly. It's on the same plane as that face, and that face here. And on that side, now I need to check with another corner, and now it should work. So let's see. That's the corner I was willing to check with. No, that's not the corner I wanted to use. Alright, that's still not the right corner. I need to find the corner that goes here to see if it's correct. Still quite a bit of a challenge. And this is the right corner, and as you can see, this is on the same, sorry, this is the right corner, and as you can see, it's on the same plane as these four centers. Here it's on the same plane as these four, and on the same plane as these four, which means the centers are finally correctly positioned. So this step is much, much harder than on a regular 4x4. So now that I've gotten this done with, I'm gonna try to pair up the edges. So I've got one here, which I think I can pair up with that one, and that was a mistake. I can't pair it up with that one because here this one is too large. So very confusing. Alright, how about this? Yes, these two are correct. So this is going to be just like solving a 4x4. I think this part is not going to be as challenging as the centers at all. Like, this is going to be much easier. So let's see, I think that's the right part. Yep, same size. Alright, now let's see if I can find this one. I think that's the one. Nope, not the one. Maybe this one is correct. Let's see. Nope, not the right size. This is more challenging than I expected. It's quite fun. I really like playing with this. It's pretty crazy. It's a really nice puzzle. I cannot seem to find the right part for some reason, and that one's still not the right one. You know what? I'm just gonna switch to another one because this is getting frustrating. It's not easy at all. It's quite hard to figure out what goes where, and you know, that's what makes it interesting, of course. So that's pretty cool. And wow, I'm still amazed by the quality of this puzzle. The quality is just incredible. This is outstanding, really. I'm not joking. This is crazy. So yeah, Casey, again, I know I'm saying it all the time, but thank you so much. I can't seem to find anything to pair up right now. I'm gonna go with the extreme parts, the ones that are easier to recognize. For example, this one. Oh, this one's different. I thought that one was gonna be easy, but no. Ah, this is so challenging. Just finding the parts that go in the right position. Okay, I've got something. Yes, two identical parts, finally. I didn't think it was going to be that hard, but it definitely is. It's quite difficult. I'm going to find the most extreme at first. Like, these two are the smallest edges that exist in this puzzle, so I'm going to start with that, because it's too challenging otherwise. It's actually much more difficult than those regular 4x4s by a long shot. So that's really cool. Alright, another pair. Oh, I got a sticker that's peeling. Alright. Let's see. This is not correct. This isn't correct either. This one should be... Yeah, this pair works. I'm not a very fast 4x4 solver. Then again, I have an excuse because this is a bump 4x4 or mirror 4x4, however you want to call it. Probably not a good excuse, but you know, I'm not that good, so I'll have to do with it. All right. Wow, this is difficult. Where is... I'm looking for the other one like that. You know, the very tall edge piece, but I can't find it. Oh, I know why. Here it is. It was on the same edge I was using, except in the other orientation, so... Alright. Please let me have no parity errors. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to handle parity errors on this puzzle. I'm not very good at solving 4x4s in general. Now, if I get a parity error, I'm going to go crazy. And parity. That just had to happen, didn't it? Alright, let's see what I can do. Okay, this is correct. This is indeed a parity. This goes here and this goes here. So, wait, let me think. Oh, I got it. I wasn't sure at all about the algorithm I was using. This is incredible. I didn't think that was going to work. That's sweet. Alright. Now on to a 3x3 solve. Let's see. Okay. Now this is just a mirror cube if I don't get any more parities. So for now, I'm hoping this is going to be just a mirror cube. Sorry. 6 months in Northern Ireland, and I'm barely pronouncing words anymore. This is terrible. If you want to pronounce English words, do not live in Northern Ireland. They have a very bad influence on your English pronunciation. Let's see. So this, I'm doing the second layer. This has to go here. So I'm using beginner's method algorithms. All right. This doesn't go here at all. This doesn't go here either. This doesn't go here. It goes there. So, again, beginner's method algorithms. This edge goes here, so I'm going to use that again. Pair up these parts. Alright, and I've got large edges that are supposed to go here. And I am gonna... No... Okay, I've got a parity error, so I'm gonna have to handle this. And just in case you haven't noticed yet, I'm very bad at parity errors. And yes, I'm not using the correct algorithms either. I just don't know how to. I'm just using basically the algorithm that switches these two sort of wings here, and I'm using it 3 times by changing the orientation of an edge at one point, and that fixes it. It's not the optimal method, but at least I know only one algorithm, so I'm not gonna get mixed up or anything. Alright, so I just realized I don't have the right edge here. Okay, I finally used a sort of intuitive F2L algorithm, so at least I'm not using just the beginner's method. Alright, I've got 3 corners left, and then the mirror 4x4 will be solved. This puzzle is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. It's smooth. It's way too smooth for a 3D printed puzzle. It's absolutely outstanding, really. So yeah, definitely a really fun solve. Thank you so much, Casey. You did an amazing job. So yeah, again, just like last time, I've put the links to Twisty Text or Casey's social networks in the description below. Feel free to check him out. He is an amazing modder. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this solving video. If you did, feel free to subscribe to Casey's channel and mine if you want. But honestly, go check him out, he's incredible. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to join me on any of my social networks as always, and I'll see you in the next video.